I'm told.
Okay.
Osu a friend saying a handful no.
Right. Okay.
Actually, the thing is, Opinta no meme papa din.
Oh, okay.
Or you need to be a fi honum.
Okay. Right. Opintine. And the Obed Opintine are joining here for the discussion. And from the camp of the MPP, Director of Communications, YEA. Awa Mohammed, Awa, as I'm doing Cambodia.
Yami Adom, now say.
Yes,
immediate. Me full name Awal Muhammad, the first praised one.
Okay.
That's the meaning.
Awal no and Muhammad no.
The first. Muhammad the praised one.
Oh, okay.
That's the meaning.
The first praised one.
Yes.
Hey. The first praised one.
Yes.
Oh,
because
wow.
we say Asempa kwesi Asempa.
Yeah.
You say you know kwesi Ada.
Yeah. And I'm media Asempa. Yeah.
You understand?
News.
So at least me you say Obia behu.
Maybe sir.
You understand? So that at least when you say it proudly, because Obia
one problem.
You know, but I wanted to really know the root, because even in crime.
Yeah. Or can also make your name.
So can also know. So another meaning the meaning to really get some meaning out of it.
But it's a nice name.
Yeah, once again Hankasa no any and shada nhwi.
Yeah.
You didn't ase. Yeah, obi afi na buy ho so a. Yeah, to the na person ase. Yeah.
Because honestly, me who dey no first and I'm just say your nickname.
Yeah.
Because you was school. Oh, Peter. Yeah.
Most time no. Most school mu ya no movies o Peter no.
Nickname.
To say your official documents really your name is
Pintan. Wow.
Pintan, yeah. Amen.
Anyway, well, Opita, I'm starting to feel so because my national headquarters be because so. And Uncle Fuakoyi prepared meter video mujine moye Barbara Samoa must resign. First of all, Barbara Samoa resigning.
Medasi, minia. Michia eti for na me Mpensenpensenmu a mama kwanya say na me gina NDC na emu na me ma Ghana fo hu niema ekoso anasa me cheche na emu ma Ghana fo nti asese ahokyere ne niema ekoso no it's not easy. Akwanya really big for me, you know. This is it. Me share video no kra no na me bisa mo say anakofo mu fi he omo say omo from Eagle Eye, you say Eagle whatever.
Now at the NDC money.
Yeah, NDC we don't have such groups. We don't. No. It's not recognized. Me patcho there be. It's not recognized in NDC.
No, not recognized, but this album.
There be any more. Me patcho there be. You standing out there say a constitution. You groups a woman no. You need obia a friend no. Because the group be a friend Eagle Eye. Me crying and then me first time Miss Jenny NDC since 2007 no. And then me first time meet Eagle Eye wo say obi say a friend Eagle Eye from NDC. You know. Omujina video no crime jam but mujina no crime ponye NDC inside all.
But na say former president na nimfonyi e wo.
Oh, o maku say okọ honum pictures bobo e honum.
No, but the
no maku ko jina ho be.
Hu offer ne bi omode pia na say nkrofo e try sell mo.
Na anymore anymore nye inside all.
Yeah, by mo national headquarters.
Oh, say around what the cars fa ho.
Okay.
Cars fa ho. Eti em say Enkophobia omompe me mama Barbara Nsem and ebi omopese omo orchestrating them maybe against her because I mean say you may they say ECG for and I say those in authority responsible for power and also omokoko assemble but where from the Eagle Eye omofihi omo saying say omo babejina you say a video say and Barbara must resign. Who are they?
Me bacho me Bible share one join here. Me bacho bra Facebook na fe be share the said video I can ho asem e twagu of Facebook says here. Obintan to wasoma me.
Authority ben no omo one am omo sa kwanya no. Ye won mra omo ma ye won conform ye responsible giving power to the ordinary Ghanaians. ECG. Em say Accra high ECG. ECG for na word the authority bet back say e bia ma me na aye illegal thing bi wo ho and say NDC kuo no aye illegal thing bi wo in office wonum but omo ma abonti make bibia say It's what me jina be and I nye video bi enfa nguma me no fi. Sisi o man no de ekọ na obi a dwen say obenya ne aduane ba ko bi ede obenya bibia adi ada say gobe na wache unya we no be 12 mo no ma wo de ada no eno na eye obi a da dwen enye about we enye illegal thing kra enye about obekwa ho no say obako gu obi hu fi. That's not what we are today, or that's not what we are doing today. That's not what we are thinking today. What we should be thinking now is how to get bibi say obi benya bibi adi. Enye sa hu fi we a man for me aba me suspect guy bi wo mu. Sa guy no me hu MPP for program asase da. Tell me say yasuma omo. Tell me say wa be hu bi.
Your friend is
oh ni din there meet me for to job because of some reasons. But sa guy no de me hu say MPP guys na yasuma mom ko ekodi some money wa bra o man intention abon man no mu no. Na pa o masuma no ho yasuma mo so mo konko cause problem to just drive attention from what is happening. It's really bibi a masha da say mo ko akwa ye na omudi assess the attention of say Ghana for hu chiro mo bia ne otna trotro mo ento ko ekoso no nyagro dollar and me ye business am ye no me the sugar edi mo akotene pa now within just 2 weeks baby sugar every akodru no enye easy, and that is what we are thinking about. Enye where aye obi kan enfa bibia metu yebotom. Nothing is coming from anywhere, and it's purely if anything allegation bia omo person won yetia me mama Barbara nti bro, that is how meet me.
And for you, we are pure allegations.
Just to drive an attention from say, oh, bebe radio so nanka yeba ha yeba ka sikam pede da asemi. Na abaji time on this. And this is not, I mean, idea yes discussing because we ECG mekan VR mekan those authority in power are like omukita first omoma power to the ordinary Ghanaians no ema meka sai and oma beka bibi
them so far bibi
obi meka it's who are there omufri eagle omufri and this economy any eagle eye bia baby it's then omufri baby say omu ye eagle eye into me mama Barbara say I saw resign for what reason.
Matimida say Ebusia Obedo Pintai and Artenikano, a member of the NDC National Communication Team. And Mpensenpensenmu yemfasa da ma away drinking water. No mun super said the beya obenyi yache. Away drinking water and no and abenum. Awa man browse.
Yeah, asampa me da se ma minche for nyina na men kasa me da se pa for this opportunity na asampa groups are affiliated to a political party in the constitution. For instance, lawyer ladies obi anim so mo MPP for, but they are not in the constitution. So open time to now have a cast chere and say ohwe NDC constitution bibi ani ho a chere eagle eye, you know, and you have reported stories about the eagle eye omo baby a it's in the NDC ebi okumase minimum chairman your friend say ebi wakra ha, so a known group a ewo ho. That is one. They told me and say I see don't get the statement about statement out the buy no echere say the omuye no condemn nanso on be take disciplinary actions against them. So when your party for one be take disciplinary action against them. This is what I see doing Ketia is saying. What they had done is criminal. And me krane me de me meter ekobo me dem me fear mrano echere say I don't have the right to even tamper with the meter. Me to be from insanka na my kasa me kra me tu everywhere because akwhye baby because ene say me de be sha na ye be ye adwuma kra was me free ECG for na omo esesane dabre no because e was say omu hu baby a ewo e was say baby a ewo no ye visible e was say baby a ewo no ECG officials ba on betimi ehu baby a ewo e ya ban dia it the omu ye na criminal some pass omu nye party for say na wo kan ka was say ma police for sure na ye de omu fam na fan so because the omu ye na criminal again. Was see omoanya access? How opposition benya access to more headquarters? Unim baby aho.
Of course.
Because it's any wukai headquarters in ewo gate mienu. The way chirenu the way nimu. The way chirenu ye kitwa bi. The way nimu no eson. Time bia no be kono na security eteho. eye den na omutimi gbowura hokọ soro ekoyi meter omunye party for asapa eye den no mura ho ekoduru so because even today ukoduru NDC headquarters nanimu ho a omo security officers omo ho a ye bisa so o hwehwe den ansa na wura ho. I'm even surprised say but you get them to ask you open den na o ma ba e wo oven bus mo na o ma be bie na o ma wura inside na o ma nya electrician ma na kosoro akoyi meter also we NDC for ni wo MPP ni bi o. How is that possible? Adiano minimum again just the machinations because there is a sharp division in the party now. Oko national headquarters na ase dunke to afafa na for example for so afafa national executive watching nyina afa omu nyina campaign for re-election. Just for someone to make someone unpopular and omaye bibisa. But you see, I don't see your friend say anything new in this. As I say, NDC for former President Mahama Khan say a bunny to trust him, party be anywhere a do NDC in terms of to trust him. As I say, more revolutionary roots. It is a unleash violence on Nkrofo Abontia. Temu your friend say Nipano. Na ono so aba na wabe how it enyame because say omo unleash violence abontin because former president mama catch her and say party be ni ho edu NDC say ba ni to trust am say omo de omo revolutionary roots and no ma start ya omo ya na abontin say omo de aba fie no because anka obi antimi ma omo headquarters ni ya abrusan to so be 9 baby na omo kire say wire no ekoye no eye soro ho pe enti ye den nipa no ko soro ho eko ye ya onya electrician mani ko tu ade no ebegina party headquarters animu ho eye press conference at the Braka police station na enye na be ho no it's just a stone throw for police for nantie na mo de beba omumfa eye car kra nantie within 2 minutes on bedru ho but you didn't call anyone omu security na fra obia ena omu ba ya omu ba ye enye mo because uko Ashanti regional uka sana asie dunketia ewo dem ho no mu botu okun wase o no dem ho no wo headquarters so ewo Kumasi eno mu botu okun boy na ofira sa wase no so NDC yesramo baby ayadru no yenim say economic challenges but baby ayadru no say mu be ye mu party na say constituency no ma ye wie o mu encouraging na ma ba national ena ya twa obi sikan was techimai niti kra no yedna go to hospital any violence at ACC no yesramo ye kan economic challenges the president aba chirichirim say ye wo huyenye mu ayeguso ayeye nti mudi no so be kan ho a mingi de say bitimi aboaye nti we ni de momma police fo nchi omo disciplinary actions no emwa esan say ye pass law e wo man mu say ye yi vigilantism afiri ho ye chewa your number of years was a condemn so we have vigilantism. Mwana musu so musu because the statement from a city church say musu so musu say oh ye behwem na ye de man fa disciplinary actions mo e den na obi akotu meter na ye disciplinary action a criminal tell ma omu kotu ye bibia wie be gina ho ye press conference no profokasa man ti man for police for crime ho iti NDC yesramo a baby I drew no de yeni abre
awa Mohammed Mate badabusia wa join this particular issue a ye kan ho asemi e ba chotie emra ntia ni 2 meter no de omo kan yetie
mo hwe Mpensenpensenmu a me kra meter bi e wo Mpensen na emre santini a ye de petitions ene ye how ebre party pinifo no ene ye realize say huma bi ne nam edan no ho eye NDC national headquarters as a building contractor any engineer a dime we yemfa huma emfa ho engineers ne ye say cables no ye nyina na be fa underground na omo de aye ye bisa mu no na ye say mame babra sewa eno ono de odi di tumi ene ne pe akọ famite bi a meter no yesusu say illegal meter and what they akọ ne dem no nko atoni ne credit eguso mu yusu dan to say yɛde homa yɛde electric wires fa ho say ana say ne yɛ no enti yɛsɛne signal ɛde ama the chief administrator of this house sɛ permit bɛn ɛna ɔbɛgye yɛ because yɛnim sɛ wo kɔf twe light no antwe no ɔkwan so a ɛtumi magya ɛtɔ fie no party agya padeɛ because me ne me AGI group no yɛtu asi hɔ sɛ obi biara a ɔyɛ ade bɔne atia NDC bia no yɛbɛtu no so sa enti yɛhu yɛi no yɛantena ase yɛayɛ nhwehwɛmu ahunu sɛ wɔamfa mmarakwan biara so wɔntwerɛ ma obi a ɔno ane pɛ ɛne ne tumi ɛsiane tumi bi a ɔfiri sɛ obi mu taa n'akyi woka bibi akyerɛ no a yɛso wɔ ntie enti yɛn the AGI site ɛnɛ yɛaba bɛtu mita no na yɛma no 72 hours sɛ ɔntwerɛ no resignation letter yɛma no 72 hours sɛ ɔntwerɛ resignation letter me say sisu bi yɛma no 72 hours so ɔntwerɛ resignation letter because wanyi permit biara na wantwerɛ ankɔma panyin biara ɛna ɔde mita no ɛbɛbɔ hɔ it's against the law obi biara ɔbɛyɛ bɔne biara tia party no yɛmfa yɛn ho nkyɛ no eti mita no ne etu ekura yɛ no awura babra sɛwa tumi bia wɔwɔ no yɛma no 72 hours on resigning anye saa yɛba ha bio a ne yɛ NDC for fɛnɛ bɛ ɔmɛta because ka asɛsi so sɛ babra sɛwa 72 hours ɔso yɛ ɔba a me maa na wɔ ha no ɔmo na mɛsoma no na obi biara ɔtaa n'akyi no nso no we will bring everybody to the book of record yɛntena se nya ahwɛhan
Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now. 106.3 FM.
Well, I'm here 43 minutes after 9 into no Oti audio no nsema emrantie no ekan no open time nanka wo bebisa wa question bi
is it
emro kasa
Azampa winim asem we kra emesere won say wo hwe video na where he fan na was san komo kwako yi meter no video camera di akire na ye kwako kutu ba won to me fa meter emfifie meter no kwa hwa e brand new aye de ama omo fi baabi e na omo de baaye from the MPP headquarters
why na dia
awanim awanim oni me say MPP boy na ogina ho
meter ne fi MPP headquarters meter ne fi MPP headquarters
oh me say meter na o de hwe meter ni yie the meter itself na kasa brand new
we are very sure
it's a serious platform
we are very sure
meter no oh awanim boy na ogina oka ho oka no ogina de no okasa na chi
awa guys no mo jam video no obi wo mo party mo
obe then and the no your party mu na have access NDC ni betimi akwa MPP headquarters akoyi mi
headquarters mo nra ho mo
but I record the time open time but I record the time na cabinet Japan afoko issues in the buying there was a certain kind of blame game say NDC at the time they were in power. Amasuman Croft were invading. I need explanation to that. Yeah,
that is not the case.
Yeah.
Oba, no, Cabinet Japan, can send Croft being proceeding on leave, including your friend saying Perry Okujeto, you remember. Now a deputy communications director, now or a resident there, or can someone proceeding on leave, or can so all the security. So 2 securities na clash. Or didn't security buy and Haji Afati the security buy. This is an open secret.
Or was there any invasion of NDC into your headquarters at the time?
It was the police that came took over. You can't say
thank you.
A security zone, you remember?
Okay, thank you. Open time to us.
Azampa, mami yenye simple meter no. Then he found mkokotu no. No,
the media reported, and you been a
reporter.
Wow, but open time. Issues now all raised, you know. Number one, the process of removing the meter.
But the statement by Sedun Ketia clears what he is talking about.
No.
What's he winning?
No,
Oma invading. Oma illegality.
Also, me say me fianma me Fred General man I always say. Meaning this guy back code he's an MPP guy.
Your friend is saying,
oh, me say for security reasons and for some reasons in it may reserve the no. MPP for now small mo say mo corner just me no can say. When him say Asampa, ma me chawa there. When him say ye paying for no. Most of them are not in the office. Over the weekend, crowd say, na ye see deputy communication officer for Western North. It's now in paying phone baby in our Western North region. Obia nama oil campaign. Mimi jina me no ka say me fia pe me ko central region.
But me pacho ma me pick idea from Johnson Esiedun Ketia. The statement or the buy. He was quite emphatic. I say in the early hours of yesterday, Monday 31st October 2022, a group of persons managed to gain entry into the national headquarters of the National Democratic Congress at Adabraka in Accra. First of all, it means group of persons, omunya access into the premises. Number two, upon entering the said group, clad in red and fuming with rage, entered the third floor of the Deputy General Secretary, Honorable Barbara Samoa, and removed a prepaid meter. Johnson Esiedun Ketia ya den no hu ye. Say enkrofo ni remu first of all access to the compound. Ye mu security e wo mo offices
General Secretary.
Owie amo sign called third floor, when your first floor, and your ground floor, and your second floor, third floor, and amukoyi meter. This is Esiedun Ketia statement. How they buy it.
Mr. General, when you're briefing ye, I am telling you on the authority. Because General anyhow. General Auto meba
but you kasa madam
General to unti wanya briefing
na so general nya briefing you to make
yes wanya briefing ye Auto oni around oni Accra me say enra na most no obi any office, most of them no be any office. Since you obi any na me na work say me from here me call central region, it's no one is in the office or the be Obesha say bia this or that security few security ya lock the doors no. And looking at the video no, they did not get access inside the place. Looking at the video now kasa omwakasa they about out no. Omonya access inside the place.
Not just a general statement or they buy an idea Ghana for Yambongu.
For now me can't just say bugu, but me some information me the mano.
Saying
no there be and also me some information me the mano.
Okay. Well, Abusia, why joining a high Adom 106.3 FM? Minti Awa Muhammad, it's obvious from the Opinta Ekan General when you're briefing me. So,
Asempa, it's just interesting. Headquarters Bia, and say Mukoye Adom praise na. Yobe studio, Yebe security, Yebe on Crawford, Bebabet Nasia Mobe. There's no headquarters in this country. Obekona party executives are elected omunyina. That's why directors, they have their offices. Director of communications they be a bajuma. Majority of them are paid at the end of the month. So that's the reason they are supposed to be there. They have administrators. Inti se ene omu kwa iya inti party ni nyina timi kwa ye eja office ne sa. Administrator ni ho, security ni ho.
No, enye
Mr.
Obia ye campaign. Obia ye campaign. Obia ye campaign.
So Obia ye campaign. Ono akwana ye fan ho as administrator no ono ko campaign wo hen. What do they do? NDC headquarters there. Some ye campaign there.
Video is clear.
Oh, Jadi, this is a serious platform.
Yes, this is a serious platform.
Because
let's get it.
General Secretary, the statement about some Profono.
Let's get it.
I'm taking this action against the Uti Hasa or Chantro.
No, but a while on the other side, if indeed and Profono Besenki in evidence, Omu 2 meter and if Barbara Samoa officer. They could have videoed it. Said this is Barbara Samoa's office.
Don't be swayed by what he's saying.
No, I'm not swayed. But we need to interrogate it.
The fact of the case is that Yahoo video be.
Yes.
Yahoo video no mujina how money in Crawford air kasa. So muku tunu waha sana mokai.
Yeah.
The General Secretary a party no headquarters in Yinano on the manage because he is supposed to man it. And until most of the General Secretaries are paid at the end of the month because I was say or money ho. Or say mi fie na me hweso no. Encrophobia bowra ho. Ama omako third floor. Omako third floor no. Omako temper with the meter. Nipa na ono ye di fie na hye ne nsa ne se an se ne tie na obi a ono nya dwuma wa headquarters ho okọ ho keke Opintan onye adwuma headquarters wo. Kodie obi atimi ko party your friends headquarters. But onye adwuma wo. Nipa na mumudi ho na hye ne nsa ne se an obi wura mu a wo si da bia nya no kore.
But does it mean say nipa no on to me nyam from so on to me
You see, you can only say enya no kore when you have an evidence to prove say enya no kore. You can tell him say ochantro esan say omon kotumita no ho omudi free hana buy. You can say emphatic, but ultimately catch because you are here inferring. No, you are looking at the video and doing inference.
But okay, maybe say over information or the
General Secretary the statement about. And you see now when Nim say on the General Secretary got the statement about. You didn't even know. And as I say, me maka, it be a one Jimeni. Asampa akan from one website to say this is what the General Secretary has communicated to them. Still, when you say they say you get the
debut. The thing is that me say
any general secretary you as just a member of communications and the general secretary on managing headquarters no only no one na twantro
me kan kira wo say general twantro awati
na wo say the okay no
onya the manager chairman san wakasa
as we speak general is not in Accra. Me na work as a general in Accra.
Does he need to be in Accra to know what happens in his office?
And so who say be on my briefing, be on my the way be see akono. You will not get it well. Hey, the one of that. Just 2 days ago, President Bekasaye now was say Minister of Information Kojo Bonkroma ebe chire mu say niye na president can na say no na oka. It they want to tell me say na president so
they no can say yes.
Sika mpede de ukra say me kra obeka ne differently Kojo Bonkroma beka. There has been instances, a lot of instances Kojo Bonkroma about interpreting what president said. Ni speeches be obeba abonti bi abeka bia. Kojo Bonkroma beka say.
That's the difference from
no. It's your person say President Babeye we no when you brief or Babeka when you brief when you briefing on everything now Obeka wasem. He had that opportunity in Babeka say na chi any minister Babeka say nye say na president person or na say na no
confused.
Me confused. No, get it. No, this is not two different statements.
One is that there is
a now, all the statements about Bonti, SMS video be about Bonti. That's all the statements about Bonti. Ebia when you briefing baby because me information. My friend general general. As I say na me minimum. And one I feel also catch yourself in the statement I say obey investigating into it, right? If obey investigating into it, then why do you have to base on say this is it? In the investigation, after the investigation, that's who say the opinion information the man me say boy you can cross MPP ni man no crazy ya. What will you say now?
Okay. Asempa, two different things. President Bana Obekasa, the Obekano statement no. And yen chirichirim because one team might find details. I see you doing it here ekasa. Who was a communications person statement no also chirichirim. You don't argue with that statement again.
No, but that does not mean say on to me and kasa.
That is when you have contrary evidence.
But he just told you say he has information. He want to give.
He want to give to who?
I see you doing it here. And maybe
public statement.
Yes.
I see you doing it has made a public statement. And multimedia see you at the statement about ultimate for fine details now work what na baby aka say the other buy no when ya briefing. Can you imagine this? Can you imagine what will happen? Say when ya briefing ye eti media okan no enye the no correct.
Well, does it mean say you cannot disagree with your party leadership?
You can disagree, but you know how to provide information. When you provide the information and they anka say I say doing it say BB say no say you get the statement about you call him and tell him me information in here. I am going to Adom FM to discuss this issue. Me kono meka say he'll guide you on what to say. But I'm sure disciplinary crime will be taken against you. So anka mischievous headline because say I say doing it got it wrong. As a matter you'll be called because I didn't know. Oh, wash your friends saying that.
No, listen to me. Don't miss.
Manager clear. All right.
Say, General Secretary.
Yeah.
Minka say, General Secretary. I'm Me ba so so ya me tie. On say yeah kasa you say you can straightforward. Your man who said this is what the person said. So okay say me say I said you can say nya friend say etwa I mean that is not how
briefing statement in accurate.
Listen. It's
the statement
that thing has been open for investigation la. Or say investigation.
So you should have also said that.
Give him the information that I also have. I'm going to give him the information that I also have.
So his statement stand correct because who need contrary statement be I'm
going to give him the information that I have. I don't know if you understand what I mean.
Matiam Jayan to us 3 minutes to the top of the hour. Hi, Adom 106.3 FM. What joining here? Good morning. Memo Akwaba. Medini Kwasia Sempa. Minimini CJ. Dwaso Nsem Mpensenpensenmu. Obed Opinta. A member of the NDC National Communication Team. Awa Mohammed. A YEA Communication Director. Special good morning and happy birthday. And Madam Eva Gifty Note. Owa Kaneshi Social Welfare. AKA Sweet Mother. Mother of Anna Palm, way Effie Pokua Wendy 101 or say happy birthday and come out. Well, I was Dwaso, His Excellency the former President John Dramani Mahama last Thursday Okasai, and what you know the President of the Republic Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo Ekasai on Sunday. Well, I was first Yentie John Dramani Mahama, His Excellency. Nsem Nibia Okaye Yentie.
December, the president is on record as having said the present economic mess is not my fault. Refuses to accept responsibility. For emphasis, the biggest blame for the current tragic situation in which we find ourselves lies with the very people charged with managing the country and not with the pandemic. Not with any war in any country, as has been unprofessionally posited. And Ghana has been treated as an experimental playground or a family heirloom. And I regret to say this was all avoidable. Things could have been different. And I've remained very convinced that they could have been different.
Well, I was saying things could have been different, and remaining convinced that things could have been different. Awal Mohammed, it's obvious that things could have been different, but I
think baby our boy Ukraina. I'm happy. Yes, answer the former President Mahama no. At least one name no crowd. Unim say we MP. Were deputy minister, or a minister, were a flag bearer, or a running mate, or by a president, and I see a former president as a former candidate at the DNDC. So, any on one your videos will be there, or Tressa, or Kobe, the overcome microphone, General Oka, Senabe, or the Bina vote in a Kekaho. The Ujina Hoa Wakayano, he mentioned the say, and your war be an answer Bibisa. But when he was talking about fuel, in the same speech, or can say, or Russia, Ukraine, the same former President Mahama, on the same platform, I can say fuel, no, the Amana Kosoro, Russia, Ukraine. But unfortunately, on no air propaganda, not or sign a BBB to say it could have been different. How different will that be? That didn't I expect say there will be a line up of dear or no susu say. Yeah, you beat me as a economy within 1 day and answer 2 days. Okay, I say you can say debt sustainability. No, you been by 2028 now have you by 55%. Oh, Debbie. But up to now, NDC has never even preferred one solution on their sustainability. 2028 to now, unaotia bemo. Amamuno enye event, enye process. You start to feel baby, ekudru baby. Enye event they say, and one say ebia baby be ne ejina. Economic policy is not like that. And you say ebia wo koto ade free store, and ade be si ho na waka say ade no etisi. Yen nyina yenim ahohia aba. Even when he went to the international media, he granted the interview. And some ben or kind on one kind say COVID adding the problems about Russia, Ukraine, the problems. The same former President Mahama, when he's on an international platform, He speaks well of the country. When he comes to Ghana, or painted the black picture on one can no cry or honor. Essence honor. Okoya, they will ask you a lot of questions about it. But I had here, and yet as I'm paying or better than I will be sending questions. On one your free range, and this phone I'm an opportunity to come and explain, to come and talk about things on also about Beckham Wasem. But I know and I can wasem. The here Casepan is because no any I am Bugu. The here Casepan ye. A day and a president kind. A day solution a deba. A day measures a deba. Obienim. So we share the Ghanaian economy between 2017 and 2020. At least obienim the trajectory the economy no echo through obienim the progress in that economy, the GDP growth, the growing of even the economy to the extent that Ghana economy is the 8th biggest economy in Africa, the 8th biggest in Africa. Baby idea we are far ahead of them. So what your first supermarket can say no will be a kiosk busy baby. Now can say the kiosk is performing better than the supermarket. No, that is really the reality. So the only thing they say said the bigger economies in the world are the ones that are shrinking. And this is evidence I want. Even in South Africa today, the President Akufo-Addo started last year or Shane just last week or yeah or answer in any 4 days or cancer and they said yeah cut salaries of appointees by half and then South Africa fuel and then South Africa these are measures or they are to draw a bit me and until or cancer IMF kono enkoye bibi foforo a beba e betimi asesa normal bebre to say your social interventions to say free senior high school to say nkrofosika e da ho ne kika enkoye bibia e be ha wo mo esan say measures no ye gusukura na ye implement bi in the implementation no e dey na ye I expect the NDC to tell us say we na measures na mudi atu adwa no enya dwuma na ma kan de be ye dwuma. I have always said is that this is the worst NDC opposition we have ever seen. They don't even have the aid to come and even tell us what. So, and I can say the alternative is incompetent. Because you be time and not more abaimu. For 8 years of the NDC government, we saw you. And the 5 years of the Akufo-Addo and also 4 years of the Akufo-Addo government, first 4 years, COVID by the $1 echo mirika bebre and they said Edru baby since 1972 and see that so koto dollar or the pounds more than £1 ekoto $1 and see that but the US pager on base rate emma ebaya ebesi yes e was dollar no crown book currency beer. It should tell you that enya dia eye Ghana hankwa no bi atena baby akoye hwahan and the BBC etimiaba. The good news is that starting engagements ni nyina no for the past 3 days ejina faako it is 13 cities at least e should 2 ya Mankrofokra report said do 16 but ene ejina 13 for the past 3 days. It should tell you that we are making headways and also we are making inroads a betimi aboye ade ba kwa president kaya manage pa which I think say e was say yakra na ye hye ne kinakra ema ye twetwe ehon komo bibi to say tiro bibi to say a toothpick ne keka ho. We should completely ban it. Banning completely. But the presidency in the next 6 months no ye boa omo ye vegetable no oil no omo import rice and as omo local rice no ye boa omo ye friends saying poultry sene be ya in the next 6 months no ye hwe say bia ye mouse kakra say o kokra and say mo forex say o kokra sa enum ewe enunani we aba ye ntimi enhwe ye hunti na ama ye be ya na which is very important and a very good step. Ebetimi aboa yen ama yetimi stabilize your currency. Na your economy adebia ye kan ton because them bia na ye importations bebre no na eso etimi atekakra ebetimi aboa yen. Eti in all the make say what the government is doing what the inhyehyɛ pato ho inhyehyɛ pa president ya betu ho nyina no enu ntina ma unti obia a ɔka se ni nyina nye practical ba kokoro ni ho amate se atofo sin o se adonko o se hwan yo me hu obi a waba abeka se the president ede baaye no ba ku se enya papa enya dwuma ne keka the only thing is say almost start here almost is company NSC I move from the discussion of the economy akoye say sikam pedidi when sikam pedidi no the president was talking in relations to speculations yete hano yete wana that 12 no major media network video koto ho say 15 it is say obi etifie no hu say major media house they koto say 15 definitely obey. So if you talk down who currency no they be a lose value. They be how can so dia no enya papa. Definitely a lose value. And no na presidency sikano empedede because who koye dede say oh edwane o cedi no dollar no boost cedi no o kasa bebrea. Mini pa bebrea. Omote sa asem no. Oni passport kra. But odwane koto dollar. Because what is say a communicanti or turn 12 cities a do 50 an hour. No, the anyesta. Ubi ako ini sika free ni bank account mu akoto dollar edi akogu fie. Because and proper statistics speculate ye hu dede. So dollar no bo cedi no now say the uko business anyenti ude for sika no koto dollar gu ho. Eno na ma ekwa atwe. Ade ba kwa president eka ya mejiri se nipa bebre adwen anko ho. Yes, multinationals are adwuma wo man mu no mostly omo repatriate omo dollars no o say this is the time omo ede emra bi beba say o oman mu na say o pese o ye adwuma wo man mu na unya mfaso wo hanko ade a o dollar no fa koto ye banks na e wo Ghana no ye de mra eba a be kire say untimi ensesa ne sa anko Fokoto banks no waha send a bear at least a bit mania forex no around a bit me aboy. So these are measures president diaba yenina feel say a bit me aboy and nuntinama dollar no as an cedi na stati enya hode kakra ejina because the here can stability depreciation. It is a relative stable. Ye bompire say at least a bit me at from crab be 12 point something percent. A bit me aboy ama at least stable. Fuel prices. Obi e kreka say at least mo koto no na forex no ye saying. Ene forex na bedru saying. And I must move too because of the forex, It is rare BDCs, no, almost so MP, a quite being a fasona, said a bear. I dare not at your from Nidia. Almost to say, be a bit me at so am I ya, night me, but present say ye pe other way, ye bet me a dear bar, a bear foot. Na aban etimedia mankro for e be aboan
awa me da se bebre abusia awa Mohammed YE communications director and outstanding Kano 9 minutes after 10 open time yentio amampani odwen say former president now odwen say was so blame this current administration for the economy
see mame entacle assembly na me settle the friend saying we need just on once and for all. From 2017 to 2020, Bibia growth be here no Ghana habiano. It was as a result of John Dramani Mahama editor ho for before 2016 elections. Because sometime no not IMF so cry around. Growth a bia from 2017 to 2020, even cry by pim. I mean funny say 2018. Get it to 2019. We have started say taking control na enaja mismanagement in started.
Na pacho why no we have Mr. On this show you would there be open anyway pacho.
SSNC na na do danko ekufu.
Exactly. The president.
On any nia Ken operator. oni ni nua Ken Ofori-Atta no can say they are incompetent just say omun nim hwe fa amambu na onim John Dramani Mahama ka sembi o say won ben ho a amen dwonum yenti kro no obeka say Vice President Baumi abeka say owo FNS Bank of Ghana onim sika wo FNS Bank of Ghana yenti kroma what is happening say sika na ewon sika onim se gu onum na ewon enya na FNS President Nanado ebeka say yeti sika so na so comedy yen say sika na yeti so no me pacho ewon say sika na yeti so na Nanado President Nanado eti bi no on sorry no nyi say sika nimpie on sorry no nyi say sika nimpie no man no ye ho ntoye. You see what is happening now no is as a result of gross incompetence omunim amambo ho hwe he yeti ha ye fa say majority for 80 sorry say President Ansaki ni nua Ken Ofori-Atta omo nye government business bia for what reason because someone who say the man is not performing and as is your vice president and all to say yenye say why we are chairman of the economic management team who committee so if you have control over the meeting mokwa can't you also propose over there say muye why do you have to come and tell us in this Ghana unim say what Bank of Ghana honum no you've worked at the Bank of Ghana before and you know what is there no say Sikana wo kan wasem no why are them Sikana wo hifa Sikana e wo hi so what is happening in the country no mismanagement sika o masesa unim last night me catch madam fu bi say President Nanado asem o kan ye efa say yetisika so no na galamsey no kan wasem say omo ba eno de omo be tu pa
David
because near tisika no so o ti onim say yetisika
me bacho eno de want to make this because on my penny statement you know he never mentioned galamsey his excellency Ekran to the extent say or the presidency to fight galamsey
and
want to be in fair say
I have all the moral right to tell the president to resign. He should resign because he has failed. He has failed.
On what?
On the Galamsey fight. He has failed. Because the party for Ankasa, BC, Charles BC, former Minister for Environment, Professor Awabuami, Professor former Minister for Environment. Mirefi Papa Edin
from Pomboatin.
Good. So on one video about out anas na president Akraka say oba obey so anas principle they are fighting corruption. So video about out a party here sika. Party boys say go all over the country. We to me what as you can say concession but bro dey ho. Illegal concessions nko forest mu no akọ no otwitwa no rough. Economy na e kan wasem no. Meba if you make come actually say please let me flow please you're flowing please good asampa me pacho me ba mo okasa kire no nje say okasa kire no
na me say no make here and no Dwaso
the president as we speak onini nua Ken Ofori-Atta sika enormal de be omodi sika ni na sika wo man mu say de bon bra busia so omokoje ebusia omokoje nyina as we speak you need a tangible thing be able to maybe say this is what is going on and this is what has been done with the money we used we go come see free SHS yeah the friend is saying heritage fund on the year say sika no na ordered up former president Ivan Satamos and the former president Mahama time no almost started sad you know. It is as may come much will say as the suffering we are suffering right now is as a result of mismanagement. Investors are losing confidence in the economic management team. It's even crying on now president baby Gina Simpius or Bekasano. Now I was expecting so Bekase Masaki Minuano. Say man in ye friend is saying finance minister biem wagum ani ma se Ghana for mo fan cheme na mempe obi foforo obi onye minua oye bone a metumi aka na nka onye de ben onhwe na bibia anye kama but also president anye sa no obekata ni nua ne so just because of say minim ade ni nua na ye no Ghana sisi amene wo ka sei enra me pon UTV me ko asempana full no da me ta me ko UTV na da around 1097 or something like that. Me point no me ba me point me
point no be 107 here there.
What is that?
For reading no you friend saying go we board no so no. Now it was around 10778 but me point na 199
per liter.
Yes.
Then I okay 1078 per liter.
Maybe let me get the right figure for you.
Okay, but later some now is okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
That's about 17 point something.
Yes. By your point, no. Me person me who say price no. De bia obetwa ho abeba no. Na economy. Na economy. De bia obetwa ho abeba bia na economy. Dollar unim be bia nenam. Sugar within 2 weeks. Na me to sugar 400 cedis. Within 2 weeks, me to sugar 800 cedis. A bag. For a business I mean. Niema, just the way Niema SCI rough no. Now no Ken Thompson on CCTV. Well, book to joy pa president so onye bibi. E ba nse na e bedru ha. Me ka, since you be money edru no, eye chopa, any nkofo bi na say sack omo. Go and look at the First House. Lot of people over there. Presidential call themselves presidential staffers. A lot of money now go on my friend saying on my payroll so. And on this because of money nothing. Wa bank scan you bet me there bibi. Me no work say na ko for am fa dey here yi e dey fa am you can't even pay them. You can't even pay them. Up to now, napco for what I saw the napco for car. What I saw a lot of before car business. I know I'm name that for because up to now na catch you what is happening? No, you can't want them say you say you making sure say on mine President Mahama Kacha will say Minia Jai dia wo ye no akasa bebrebe ni nyem put some things in place make sure say ne ye ka no ubetie Ghana for ka no ubetie
Matemo anusi me
na on mine no emfa no tuma pamfira na de ye koka na say movie say jama you are going to blame President Mahama. You told us that you can do it. You can do it. You know where the money is. And then what say your friend is saying my President Mahama Nkasa. President if you President Mahama if you on $1 here 3.8. 3.8 and I'm saying wa kasaka. Full and then I'm saying look at where it is now.
Manu Simame.
Look at where
that you are talking about.
I don't know what figure. You see you should no me
I think not in anusi.
You see say eyana say baby yadru no tension wo krom nti ubegina simple so na wo kasa che Ghana where you buy na was anka simple and short miss yesremo o man Ghana yafom ye disca no na mom yesremo mo fa nche ye ba ko hwe baby bi wo achapa nkwa na wo pa but you don't me yan ho as if say wo ye bibia but there's nothing going on in this country.
Matime da say open time da say obedo pin time member of the NDC National Communication Team. Wow.
Asampa.
Me bacho me tan baby adu no me channel 2 minutes.
Okay, Asampa. Was it between 2017 and 2020? In Shishaya NDC for the INT yetimi sustain the economy, build the economy no. My economy the jinan and so. So Ojitum say we're in charge of the economy na yetimi bibi sana. Me just NDC forecast na me asefem. In 2011-2012 before Samuel's be wuno. Now your double digit inflation, your friends saying growth rate. Now a single digit inflation I sustained for 18 months. Usher that economy now. When President Mahama took over in 2012-2013, he destroyed the economy. And this will be a you need competent person to continue. And yes, I won't be yet. And no former President Mahama, and or any the name incompetent one. No. The amount any the name incompetent one enya bibia o the mills ejaya or no to us no say no That was how he was named incompetent one. And you say be a baby for bia. It is ampa Muko IMF in 2015. Adentina 2016 moenya double digit and I say growth rate na nkosoro. You went to IMF in 2015. You were in charge. You and IMF were in charge in 2016. But you ended up with 3.5% growth rate GDP. You ended up with 15.7 inflation. Year you cry 17.5. That was how you ended up in 2016 without any major shock. Policy rate 25.5 without any major shock. But Mills left a very buoyant economy with the oil. And what say NDC for catcher say, oh, between 2017 and 2020, it was not running on autopilot.
But you came to meet a buoyant economy with the oil as well.
No, we did not meet that buoyant economy. Because when you come and meet a doomsday economy, when you come and meet an economy that is reeling under doomsday, even with all the challenges, you know, the canny under that.
At the time, mobile, not doomsday. 2017.
Yes, that
really. Mobile, not doomsday.
Yes, because
really. So why would the vice president say, Mahama shouldn't take credit for solving this?
Thank you very much. And recently,
it was clear, sir. Even if he made a conditional statement, who read here, even if Yejai Dumso, he cannot take credit for it because he created it. That was what he said. But the same year now, in 2017, April, for some for Echo, a friend say Peace FM, Echo Cancer, and Mahama Kosovo Dumso in 2017. So. We met an economy that was bankrupt at that time. Looking at what was happening, because Sampase BBNC Africa, BBNC World, BBN to say COVID-19 niho. There's no Russia, Ukraine. There is nothing. Just do something. It will push the economy money say. And the same person is telling us, "Ono dia oba obeti maye." Ghana for him no. You need such short memory now kind. Former President Mama catch Ghana for say your short memories.
Okay, my final question.
Again, Mr. Omeba.
Okay, right.
On your friend saying Galamsey. It is interesting. As employer Ejumai for some time now. What any alternative from the NDC for Galamsey?
No, but if you claim you have all the solutions, add an amope alternative.
We're still working.
6 years to 7 years.
We'll see. What feeling?
But have you been successful with Galamsey?
Yes.
How?
Because Galamsey fight, you know, any event, any idea, ubit ending.
But you knew
even in South Africa, they are there doing.
But you knew say any event.
Yes, and
yet when you were in opposition, you said when you come,
we will fight it.
You solve it.
We will say we'll fight it.
President in his seat at also.
Exactly.
To fight Galamsey.
Exactly.
And you're saying you've been successful.
When he came in 2017, he set up a team Omuye BBR or Bane, a friend small scale mining for 2 years.
So what has been the success?
The success story of
Galamsey?
One is that at least the days are over to say nipa 20, 30, 40 attrape in Galamsey pit no say no it's gradually phasing out. It's one of the success stories because in 2013, 2014, 2015 hardly a month will pass we will say nkrofo attrape
moya wese mwangasa nkrofo ni bi Galamsey.
It's possible.
It's possible by any no credit.
Debbie a bit my no credit because a idea how aye nyina yenim se eye problem a untimi ntoase kra. You can only prevent people from doing it.
Well, finally, more catch Ghana for say you have the men.
Yes.
And of course, can of catch Ghana for say no way yanko IMF.
Yes.
But you made a U-turn.
Yeah, that was his view.
That was his view.
Yes, because he granted interview and I can say we're not going to IMF, we are a proud nation or
Into what changed from his view? President, if you have the men to solve the challenges of the country.
Yes, President and yede suboni nyina bono because you say bibiba na ye bonia ye the board bebono say papa on one a bit take credit ultimate responsibility and I say me send economy no can call.
If you don't,
it is his decision.
So if you don't believe, if you have,
Kenoboriata cannot take the decision to say unquiet.
And so
he can't take that.
If you have a finance minister who doesn't believe in IMF, president believes in IMF. Why would somebody who don't believe in IMF lead negotiation with IMF?
He did not say anywhere so believe in IMF. And yes, I can pull out. we're still members of IMF.
We
pay your friends say your subscription.
But you said we won't go for.
Yes, for now we not go for bailout. You started here because.
But they are called for bailout.
Yes,
and he's the one leading the negotiation.
Yes, the reason is that you started with e-levy. You say you be generating sika wa ha. You nko jiska be free baby. Mo say there be jai men generating sika no koji baby. Mo can say to bottom for sika. Mo ye to the extent that enkrofo mo ye merchants kra no e can say yenjai and then omo who say it doesn't touch them. Omo friend enkrofo say omo famra. You said say your homegrown policy ni ye. Mo bastardize no essay no. What do you expect?
I want me to say open time yanko over 2 minutes.
Okay.
Mapom.
Me da say. Awa me say.
Oba my alternative on galamsey. Enye de kokubu ahin ko kan say omo ba on besan fa omo biom.
Awa me say most of the briefing from the about the galamsey no. When you aware say our original chairman Chama to me in charge.
There be onya galam. He's a your friend says small scale miner. Or concession waka. No hase or concession. Illegal make I say illegal concession. Let me talk please. The ministry came out to say or concession.
Unim. O man no nyina ye baby ebedru nyina no. The problem that we are facing no is as a result of mismanagement. And
by the NDC,
by the MPP, we are not in government. 6 years, you have the men. We have the men. We have the men in.
There are problems.
Why now? Bet me don't say 6 years here by year 7 years a year 7 years. Bibi ben pa no bet me dem say ya bo man Ghana. Ya bo man Ghana. They say sisi obi asu. Ken Thompson bun kotojo pacho.
Is that the only thing you saw?
Ken Thompson, Pacho. Minia, what is happening in this country, you know? It's an eyesore. Yeah. President in Pacho, Paul Mangana, Chelsea, Miss Ramon, Mekaye, that's where they are jeans, Miss Ramon may resign. They should resign and go somewhere and give it to those who can do it. And stop this and a whole lot in some you told us that you have the men, so the people of Ghana should give you the country. And today look at what is happening. You are blaming it on Russia-Ukraine war. Russia-Ukraine war. Now what has then now bet me I can say Emma Russia for crown. I say Ukraine for crown. No more hand to crown crown. No. Omo him to say. Him to say. Show musica. Have you seen how their money is performing against the dollar? But you look at yours. Well, no COVID, no crown. Cote d'Ivoire, Togo. Burkina Faso could see one in the yard, no. All those around us, no. Have you seen the economy? How the economy is good?
Is Cote d'Ivoire better than Ghana?
Very better than us.
We have a bigger economy than them. How many people have access to electricity in Cote d'Ivoire? How many people have access to electricity?
My time is up. Thank you so much.
I perform more than us.
I'm grateful you joined us today. Dwaso Nsem.
Look at us. Look at Ghana. COVID-91 man. COVID-91.
Mamenda Abegafwase Opintai Eni Awa Muhammad, thank you so much. Meanwhile, very special happy birthday Enkoma Mary Nanahima Akosia Sewa Abuaji Achidiam Panyankopon Onshua Onton Supanguso Afisha Pasronko Enkoma. Happy birthday to you, Mary Nanahima Akosia Sewa Abuaji. And a glorious one Enkoma Gloria Mameya Kisiwa Asante. Gloria Mameya Kisiwa Asante. Happy birthday to you. As a special day in your life. God's blessings. Obenyache 106.3 will be diwate. And finally, Seli Nanaya Adele Jikoshi. Aywa. Obaya Seli Wati. And a glorious birthday, Uncle Marceli Nanaya Adele Jikushi. Happy birthday to you from your mom, Pearl, and your dad, Richmond. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you, Adele. Well, I'm running here by my referee. Adom Praise Friday. Ye be him. Ye him. Ye diasa. Ya bompaye. Atun too much di amponyankopon in a grand special way. Our Perez Dome, Jolu Johnson pair. Me batonya duwa. Perez Dome ewo home. A ticket a 100 Ghana cedis single, 150 Ghana cedis, or a double. Just grab your ticket. First National Bank, I'm a branch of Yabenyabi. Adom Praise, ye be him. Me didn't question some permanent CJ and faster than my DJ Wana, you are 05 Aisha Ibrahim, Kofi Asan, Kojo Fojo, a lead producer, Joshua Tigwa, as always, our programs manager, ACO, head of news, Adom FM, Adom TV, the executive producer of the show. Penny Power, the general manager Adom Bronx, Abdullah Awudu. Good morning, enjoy work and happiness. Tete Banafo, also taking over. OPD, OPBD, Abetanasi Makram.